vegetarian Neanderthals, fake cave art, and the first interspecies murder in our family. These are 7 little known facts about human origins, because we did, in fact, evolve from filthy monkey men. It took us quite a while to evolve from these pretty primate people. The best estimate places our last common ancestor with chimps around 7 million years ago. And when you're dealing with this sort of deep time, a lot can slip through the cracks. So to help, I made a series of short videos called 60 Seconds of Human Origins about some of the coolest facts about our ancestors most people don't know. Rather than spamming your feed with them, here they are in one handy anthology. As they were made over a while, and as I figured out how video editing works, the style will change a bit, but I hope that doesn't distract too much from the fun facts. And if you do like these videos, be sure to pound that subscribe button like it's Neanderthal, and you're the first Homo sapiens to meet them.
This Neanderthal was the product of inbreeding. They're known as Fossil J1, and they're part of a family of 13 that was found in El Cedron Cave in Spain, where careful excavation meant that their DNA could be recovered. And although their exact family relationship was unknown, it was clear they had low genetic diversity caused by long-term inbreeding. And this actually impacted their health, and they had many congenital defects, such as asymmetrical spines, that are also seen in modern inbred groups. What's more, this isn't the only case of Neanderthal inbreeding known. There's another one from Croatia, where the DNA suggests that we found the daughter of 2 half-siblings. This apparent commonplace of inbreeding suggests Neanderthal groups were either small or isolated, potentially explaining their extinction. Australopithecus sediba walked weird. Their feet twisted so the outside hit the ground first. This is called hyperpronation, and it's a medical condition that some people suffer from. The unusual forces it places on joints can hurt them. These joint problems are also seen in Australopithecus sediba fossils. But whilst only some people have hyperpronation, it's seen in all Australopithecus sediba fossils. This suggests it was their normal way of walking. Maybe they're an evolutionary experiment with bipedalism? Or a distant family member that evolved differently? Or maybe they just hurt themselves a lot. The Neanderthal this jaw belonged to used painkillers and antibiotics. They were a teenager found in El Cedron Cave, Spain, where 13 other Neanderthal fossils had been discovered. Their teeth had plaque that trapped the food they ate, revealing they ate things with little dietary value, like bits of poplar tree and mouldy plant material. These may have been Neanderthal medicines. The poplar may have been for a bad dental abscess, as it is an aspirin-like painkiller that could have helped deal with the pain they were suffering. Meanwhile, the mould contained the antibiotic penicillin. Crucially, this sick Neanderthal was the only one at El Cedron that ate this stuff, suggesting it was medicine and not part of their normal diet. This is the Neanderthal known as Shanidar III, and they may have been murdered. They lived around 45,000 years ago in Shanidar Cave in Iraq, where 10 other Neanderthal fossils have been found. But unlike their mates, Shanidar III was stabbed in the ribs. Now, experimental archaeology has revealed that this wound best matches a projectile injury. However, they did survive this attack, as indicated by the fact the wound had partially healed. However, it had only partially healed, and it seems that they died within about 2 months of receiving this injury. Now, Homo sapiens may have been in this area, and likely armed with projectile weapons, raising the possibility that this is the first known case of one human species killing another. Dun 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 dun!